The princess had only put on a necklace when she suddenly transformed into a giant dragon. Before she could even react, a knight burst in. Believing the dragon had devoured the princess, he immediately launched an attack. The dragon desperately shook her head, trying to explain, but all she could manage were low growls. With no other choice, the princess smashed through a window and fled. After flying for a long time, she hid inside a thatched cottage. The next day, a boy named Jack walked in. He had planned to secretly study magic, but instead found a giant dragon lying inside. Jack screamed and tried to run, but in his panic, he swung a wooden stick, accidentally releasing a spell. When the necklace on the dragon's chest reacted, the princess suddenly realized that perhaps Jack could break the curse. So she gestured frantically, and the boy picked up a book, actually finding a passage about it. In the distant mountains lay the homeland of the wyverns. There, perhaps, was the answer. Clinging to this final hope, the princess set off on a journey with Jack. Along the way, Jack learned new magic, but due to a mistake, a glowing spark landed on a frog, turning it into a little demon, and so their group gained another companion. 2 months later, they finally reached the mountains. The princess spread her wings as if she could see hope at last, but unexpectedly, the knight had already been lying in ambush, determined to slay the dragon. Jack tried to fight back, but was easily knocked down. At the critical moment, the princess breathed fire, saving Jack just in time. However, she was injured in the process. The sword struck again, and the necklace was severed instantly. The princess collapsed at the edge of a cliff, the broken necklace slowly sliding from her chest. But just then, the crystals inside the cave suddenly began to glow. When the light faded, the princess had finally returned to her true form. The little demon gently touched her wound, and the injury healed at once. In the end, the princess took Jack's hand and happily stayed by his side.